I'm Kristen Oaks-White.
And I'm Avery Davidson. Thank you for joining us for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, the only TV show bringing Louisiana farmers and consumers together every week.
Floodwaters cover farmers' fields and grazing lands all across North Louisiana, in some places still more than 5 feet deep.
The water is still there more than 2 weeks after a major storm dumped more than 2 feet of rain on parts of the state over a 3-day period. Here you see cattle on a levee still unable to get to their pastures. Ranchers in this area moved more than 2,000 head of cattle as these waters began to rise. Those who could not get their cattle out are now relying on the help of neighbors to rescue their cattle and bring them to dry ground. Pumps continue to run in Natchitoches Parish, pulling water from flooded areas and dumping them on the other side of the levee to drain into the Saline Bayou. Jolly Nash lost nearly 80 grown cows and 70 calves to the flood. He says it's during disasters like this flood that you see the best come out in the agricultural community.
We've seen people from all over the country calling, checking on us, offering trucks, workers, cowboys, hay, even pasture land, extra land. And this community and country in the farming and ranching industry has certainly come together with a helping hand, trying to help us, make it through this tough time.
At the nearby Red River Auction Barn, you can see some of that help stacked up in the form of hay. This is all that's left of 3 truckloads of hay donated through the Louisiana Farm Bureau's Hay Clearinghouse to ranchers in northwestern Louisiana. Rayburn Smith manages the Red River Livestock Barn. He says this hay is high quality and is exactly what his neighbors need if they're going to remain in the cattle business.
I've got one neighbor right down the road here. She's got 600 cows and they're on a little island. And there's nothing for him to eat, and all the ground's covered, so he's looking at 30 days minimum. I talked with him as early as this morning, and he'll sure be out of business without this support.
Smith, who is a rancher himself, says the silver lining to this flood is that it happened early enough that pastures can grow back by the summer if the floodwaters recede fast enough. As for the Louisiana Farm Bureau Livestock Committee's Hay Clearinghouse, it will continue. As a courtesy to ranchers, the Louisiana Department of Agriculture and Forestry had been hauling the hay free of charge to ranchers in need. However, with fire season about to begin, those trucks will have to go back into service. Hay Clearinghouse Coordinator Carrie Martin says ranchers will now have to make their own arrangements to pick up hay if they need it. To find out more about the Hay Clearinghouse, you can visit our website at twilatv.org.